Hello. How's everybody doing? This is Jack Cameron. I got Grant over here with me today to do the 49ers offensive film breakdown. We did the defense a couple days ago, so today we're going to do the offense. Figured we better get it done today since we're going to get into Los Angeles. And how you doing, Grant?
I'm doing great. Looking forward to watch this. Haven't seen it yet. I'm sure you have. So I'm looking forward to see what you've gleaned.
Yeah, definitely taking a look at some of this, and anything in particular that you wanted to take a look at in this one. I know usually you come into this with a
I
kind of a
usually
little bit of a
do,
game
but
plan.
I was more focused on D'Amico this week. I guess we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
coming with a blank slate, an open mind, an open heart.
There you go. That's how
Yeah,
we all should be when it comes to the 49ers, especially
that's
with
right.
the way things are going right now, right?
That's right. Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Let's see. Where are we here? I'll do it with us down on the bottom like we did the
Sure. I
defense.
like it. Yeah.
That seemed like it went pretty good. And if there's
Yeah.
any, see how it goes. So
Okay.
right off the bat, the offense worked come out. I know you like to look and see what they're doing at the beginning. They go into the shotgun and really nice run
All
from
I
Mitchell
heard,
to start the game.
I know what I want to look at. Kyle was saying how they couldn't run the ball. They just didn't get the looks they wanted. Well, the first run of the game went for 9 yards. I mean, it's so easy for a coach to say that, and like it's hard to challenge him as a reporter. But let's see.
Yeah, and he had talked. I know he mentioned about having 6-man front that and
Let's
throwing
see one
against
here.
that, and here we have 5 men across the front with 3 linebackers, so it's an 8-man box.
Yeah, not a great look to run the ball, but you got a running back who gets hit in the hole and gets 9 yards. I mean, they have a really good running back.
Yeah, he's excellent.
Yeah,
And especially when he's going downhill like this, and he does a great job. It's a nice run. He's only about 2 yards downfield when he gets hit. And he picks up another 7, so a really nice job there.
yeah.
And then they just go completely away from that. They come here 2nd and 1. We're not going to see another run until their third
Jack, real quick,
possession.
can you go on like the can you make it 720p instead of 320? It's a little fuzzy. I'm just wondering.
Is it okay?
It's
Let me see.
possible that you could get a clear picture here
Let me
if you
see.
just go to the settings.
Let me see where I am. I don't think so because I'm doing it as a.
Okay, it's fine. Just saying, it's fine. It's okay.
Yeah, and it was
Okay.
fuzzy last time too. It's
That's okay. No problem. No problem. We're good.
yeah.
It'll come in and out. It's good. It's fine. All right.
All right, all right. This is a play that drew a lot of people's ire. We're going to get a completion here to Juszczyk, but problem with this play, I'm going to stop it right here, was you have Brandon Ayuk wide open at the second level. It's a first down, so it kind of gets missed a little bit. But this is an example of a deeper throw that could be made from Garoppolo that he just doesn't make the throw. It's open right now to Ayuk. This linebacker, there's the linebacker that's there between the hash and the 40.
Yeah.
He's kind of in position, but he can make that throw behind him. That's a throw that actually
Needs to be made.
needs to be made, and Trey Lance made it against Arizona in the first game. Same exact play. Everything about the play was the same. That's the Sanu drop on third down.
Ah, interesting. Good eye. Good memory.
Yeah, it was the exact same play. The only difference was they had a running back helping with blocking this time, and the first time around it was a tight end.
Okay.
But you can see he never really even looks to Ayuk. He's looking to Kittle, and he comes from Kittle to Juszczyk.
No wonder Ayuk's having an inconsistent season.
Yeah, it's definitely a part of it.
Okay, here's the 6-man front.
Yep.
And so they go quick pass.
Yeah, first 6-man front, and they go down the field. It's a nice, about an 18-yard gain, 19-yard gain. It's about a 12-yard out, easy throw.
Kittle gets that free release. He's going against zone. He's wide open.
Yeah, so it's working for him early, and now they get into they're going to get blitzed here, and I think this is going to be this is the sack, I believe. It was not. Oh no, it's the out. This is the out. So this is another play from a game that we've seen recently. Remember the Chicago game where they ran the same play back-to-back plays and ran it to the right, and then they ran it to the left.
Yeah,
that is this play. You're going to get a streak from the from the outside. Ayuk is in the slot, and he's going to run a little bit of a deep an out, but it's going to be about 6 to 8 yards. And then the tight end's running a little bit of a shorter route. That's against Chicago. He hit the tight end both times.
Right.
For whatever reason here, he gets rid of the ball quick, and Ayuk's not even in position to make a play.
Yeah, that should go to Kittle.
it should have gone to Kittle. If he hits
Yeah.
Kittle, it's a completion. The only thing I can think of is he gets a little bit of pressure there because if you look at Alex Mack,
Mhm.
watch Alex Mack and his blocking attempt here in the middle. I went back a little too far, but he's right there in the middle, and he just whiffs.
Yeah. Oh.
And that's the only thing I can think of is that there, in his vision a little bit, he sees the pressure coming, and so he's trying to get the ball out quick.
Yeah.
But you can see it even better here. Watch Mack get beat,
Oh.
and
Oh.
that's it. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that's the other problem the 49ers have. They just have so much inconsistency up front. They have inconsistency with their receivers.
Yeah.
And now this is going to be the seam that he throws to Kittle. This is a really nice ball that needs to be caught. It looks like it's behind him, but if you watch this play as it's unfolding, he's got to go. This ball's got to be behind him. The he can't. He's not going to be able to just throw it over the top of the linebacker because he has the corner kind of
Mhm.
sitting in between the two. He's doing the corner's doing a good job of splitting the two verticals there. So
Mhm.
he's got to throw this kind of like a back shoulder. He does that, and Kittle just isn't able to come down with the ball.
Hmm. Let's see it from
This
this angle.
Yeah, this is one that Shanahan had mentioned during his press conference on Monday as far as being a drop. He felt. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. Catch it.
yeah, it's right. It's a tight one. 51's arm gets in there a little bit, but
But
definitely should have been.
as Shanahan said today, A players have to play like A players, right? Kittle, catch the ball.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're paying him to be one of the top tight ends in the league, he's got to make that catch.
It's a drop and a fumble. I guess he's coming down hard on Kittle.
And then this is just Daniel Brunskill and Alex Mack getting beat. Watch Golden. He's 44. He's going to be in the middle. He's going to be splitting Mack and Brunskill, and he just drives right through between both of them.
Yeah.
The pressure comes, and he's able to get off and make the sack. But there's just so much pressure in the middle of the offensive line. So that's the first possession really gets derailed by the a bad throw by Garoppolo on first down. That ball was a bad one, and then he has a good ball on second down that should have been caught by Kittle to kind of make up for the first down play, but he doesn't make it, and then the sack, and they're off the field.
Interesting.
Any thoughts on the first possession from you? Kind of the way this game started for the 49ers?
I understand Kyle Shanahan wanting to pass against that 6-man front, and I can see that he had success. But again, the problem with doing that is that Arizona did it because they know you're going to hit them a few times through the air. They want you to concede your identity and to do something else. And you did it. That you're doing what they want you to do, even though you're passing. They're like, good. You're going to pass 50 times today. Well, we'll win because you guys don't win very much when you pass 50 times. I bet you there's a stat on the Niners win-loss record when they pass 50 times. Now, I know they called at least 49 passes when you count penalties, sacks, scrambles, all that stuff. They must have called 49 passes and 11 runs. The Niners can't win that way. So
Yeah,
you'll live with a few 18-yard passes over the middle just to know that they're playing a way that they can't sustain.
correct. And that's one of the things that we've heard from him a couple of times now is that he has a tendency to go away from his identity, if you will, because of what the defense is showing him.
Right. You can't of course you want to take what the defense gives you, but you also can't let the defense dictate what you're going to do. And that's what they're doing. They're dictating that you're now a drop back passing team, which is not what the Niners are built to do. Look at their offensive line.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely a problem for him, and that's what we've seen so far here. So let's jump into the next series here. It's going to be quick because one of the 49ers better players makes a mistake.
Okay, we got another 6-man front. Okay, fair enough. Let's see what they do. Straight drop back.
It's a great play. Great play design. I mean, it's perfect, and he's wide open over the middle. They hit it, and then Kittle just fumbles the ball at the end.
That's his second critical mistake of the game, and they're only in drive 2.
Yes.
Interesting.
And you just cannot do that against these guys. Arizona's been doing this to everybody all year long, and you just can't do it. And now now they get the ball back, and now they're down 7-0.
But still, no excuse to abandon a run game. Jim Harbaugh wouldn't. I was in Atlanta in the NFC Championship game. They were down 21-0, something like that.
17-0.
17-0. They didn't abandon it. They
Yeah,
stuck with their game plan, and it's why they won the game.
yeah, definitely. And that's one of the things that I always liked about
Harbaugh.
Harbaugh was that he kept with the run game. Just his game management, the way that he managed
Yeah,
the game was I always thought
yeah,
was really good from that standpoint.
yeah.
Uh, so now we
Hey,
get into the
here's a fine. You can run against that.
yeah, well, and they got a 5-man front here. I mean, that's
So you're
pretty
gonna
much what they
done.
did. They ran a
Yeah,
lot of 5-man fronts early on and opened up things. That's a great catch by Samuel. Good ball
definitely.
by
Definitely.
Garoppolo to fit that in.
Yeah.
But again, straight into the
Straight
shotgun
drop.
again.
Straight drop. Yeah. I get
And
when Arizona sees this, they're like, good. Now they did give up the catch, but they're play the long game here. Like you do this all game. Keep executing like this all game. Your drop back.
yeah,
Because
keep doing it.
You won't.
Yep.
Yeah. It'll be someone on your offense. Most likely.
Yeah,
Who messes
and
up.
then they start this playoff with a 6-man front. This is going to be a run. Like they start this 6-man. This run
See.
reminds me of the Green Bay game. But just watch the flow of the defense though, because once um, that's going to be the man that's going in motion is going to be Juszczyk, and as soon as he goes in motion, they flow. It's already down. They're downhill before the ball snapped.
Yeah, that play because that's the play the Niners have been running all year, right? Use check in motion toss.
Yep, and they
Yep.
just watch the linebackers. They're flowing. Their feet never even move
Yeah.
from the time that motion stops till the play's over with. Just
What would actually be good if you saw that them react that way is to do like play action off of that. Fake
yeah,
a boot or left. Come on.
yep, come right
They're
off
not
of that
honoring
play.
Yeah.
Yep. If we look at that one, let's just real quick. Let's go back.
Yeah.
You know, maybe take Ayuk and because that's Ayuk, I think, at the top of the screen.
Yep.
Take Ayuk and spread him out a little bit and come back with toss it. They did this last week where they ran they sent the man in motion. They did like a fly sweep with a
Right.
slant on the backside. You can almost do that if he's out wide enough, but it's not necessarily a fly sweep. It's like fake the toss, quick ball over the middle. I mean, it's set up perfect for it. Or play action where you fake the problem there is you really can't boot because that backside guy is coming off the edge and he's doing a really good job of getting as deep as your quarterback is.
Yeah.
If you watch the defensive end here, the way he comes down, he's ready to hit Garoppolo in the ear hole if he
True.
if he doesn't. So
True. Good point.
yeah, so they lose 5. That's a big one. Sets them up with 2nd and 15, and then this is the other problem the 49ers have all the time.
Bebop Jones down in the comment section said RPO. That's a good solution. You could just put a little slant on the backside and just get the ball and throw a quick slant.
Yeah, no, you definitely could, and that's something that
Good idea, Bebop.
Yeah, we've seen them do. And now
like
second and 15, and Deebo Samuel drops the ball, his 10th of the year. Instead of having 3rd and 15, you're 3rd and 5, you're in 3rd and 15. It's these little things that the 49ers do on a consistent basis that just kill them.
Yep. And again, that's why Vance Joseph can feel confident with this game plan. Like, look, we're going to really sell out to stop the run. They're going to hit us a few times with the pass plays. We got to just stick with it and understand that they don't really execute that consistently. They don't.
Yeah, absolutely. And it kills them. And I understand that Deebo Samuel's having a great year, but he's leading the league in drops. And he's already dropped the ball more times than he did his rookie season in 2019 on fewer targets.
It's already in double digits, and he's got 9 games left.
Right, and he only had 9 in on 87 targets his rookie year. He already has 81 targets in the first half of this season, which is a crazy number, and he has 10 drops.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then this one here, there's just nobody open. We see this all the time with the 49ers offense, and it's just weird to me. They don't send anybody deep. It's all curls. It's a 3rd and 15. Watch the receivers here. They all go to the sticks. If you're playing defense on the 49ers, you don't have to do anything other than defend the sticks, and that's pretty much what Arizona does. It's
Yeah.
if you kind of
drop my passing game.
It's not there. I mean, you need to have at least a threat of something deep pass there to loosen them up. Instead, it's always to the sticks, and it's the fact that he airmails it is a good thing because I think if you hit that ball on him, it's probably going to be a pick.
Yeah.
So the 49ers offense not looking good so far. Now they're down 14-0.
Yeah. Wow.
This is going to be a screen.
Hold on, real quick. First is first down, right?
Yep. So first down.
Real quick, let's go back. So it's first down. Look at the front. It's a 4-man front, and you're in the gun. I mean, it was that 5-man. It's a 5-man front, but there's a lot of space in between. You can run on that.
Yeah, no, there's yeah, it's a 5. It's just a 5-2. I mean,
A
you
five
if you
two, you can run on
this is
that.
high school teams run against this stuff all day
Dude,
long.
what are you
There's
talking
there's
about, Kyle? Is this the first quarter or the second quarter?
we're still in the first quarter. Look
Come
at the gap between
on.
the
You're down
look
14-0. Come on.
you have a nice little bubble there between the between really in the middle between either
Yeah,
between
either
your
one.
tackles.
Yeah.
You have room there if you can
Yeah.
attack it.
Yeah.
And they're going to come out here and do a little play action. This is actually a screen throw to
Yeah.
Mitchell.
Sir. Yep. Yep.
It looks like it's a swing pass, but when you watch the linemen, you can see that they're releasing downfield to catch it, to get the
Right.
guy to get downfield. You see everybody turning there. That's a really nice play by 42. He does a really good job for Arizona to make that stop, because otherwise
Yeah.
that's a big gain for the 49ers.
Yeah.
And then
All
this
right.
is
So 2nd and 3.
this
Right.
is gonna it's gonna be 3rd and 3 or 2nd and 3, 2nd and 3, and we're gonna get a reverse here to Ayuk. And he just needs to keep bringing this to the outside. He needs to keep
Yeah.
coming. Uh, I said that during the game, but if he just keeps taking that thing with his speed, he just got to keep running to the sideline. I mean, I kind of understand what he's doing, but you got to just keep taking it, because when he cuts that thing back inside, he's running right back into everybody.
But again, like, this is their solution to Arizona over pursuing that toss play. Bebop Jones suggested an RPO. Kyle came up with the reverse, and I think Bebop Jones actually had a better solution. So, Bebop, you're the new head coach of the 49ers. Congratulations.
There you go.
I think he had a better solution. I liked his better.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Because that was kind of a slow developing thing, and I don't know. It seems like you get a one-on-one in the backside if it's an RPO. So,
yeah. You would, yeah, you would think that you're going to get a little bit better of a matchup over there.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, so now they lose a couple there. Now they're on a 3rd and 5, and they're going to get a little bit lucky here and get a hold on Mohamed Sanu.
Yeah.
The thing to watch here, just go ahead and just watch Daniel Brunskill in all of his glory here at right guard. Just get driven back into Garoppolo.
Yeah.
This
Aaron Banks couldn't do this. Aaron Banks isn't good enough to do this. Oh.
Yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Can you do it one more time? Can you watch it one more time? Just one more time.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that was good, actually. I want to watch that. One. Oh. Whoa. And oh.
He just getting walked back into
Yeah. Maybe they should send him back to JV for a few weeks and see.
Yeah, maybe. I kind of agree with you at this point. I don't know how it can get much worse with Banks. Really.
How can you really even judge Aaron Banks in these non-padded practices? I just don't. I don't get it.
No,
anyway,
yeah.
They run the ball here and they do it with success. So call it. So what is this? First down?
Yeah. So they get the a holding penalty the play before, so it's first down, and they go back to what works. The 49ers can't really run the ball to the right side. McGlinchey, even though he's a run, he struggles. Part of the reason he struggles is because he has a run skill next to him.
True.
But they run the ball much better to their left side. And this is what we saw them do last week. The toss, a really good job of finding the crease, and a gain of 9 yards.
Yeah, how do you get away from your run game when you have this running back and those blockers on the left side? You should be doing that relentlessly. What would Harbaugh do if he had Trent Williams and Laken Tomlinson and George? He'd be just running left all day. Oh, we're gonna run left. I don't care. Who cares?
Yeah, because we're gonna run through you. We're just gonna keep running pounding right through you, and that's one of the things that that this team doesn't do is stick to. They don't have an identity. That's really the piece.
No,
I know you asked that today, and that was the answer that we got.
Yeah, Jimmy was like, "We had one against the Bears." That's what he said. We had one against the Bears.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
It changes every week. That's kind of where they are.
So okay.
Yeah, they don't have anything to really come back to. So, but anyway, that was a nice 11-yard run right there for Mitchell. Now they're going to get first, and so they got 1st and 10, and they're going to
immediately go back to the gun because that makes sense. Oh, straight drop back. Love that. And he gets it.
Yeah, nice job by Ayuk. Short throw. Ayuk's able to turn the corner and get the first down. Good ball.
Kyle was acting like they were using a 6-man front all game. Like, I've seen it 3 times, 4, maybe 4.
Yeah. Well, I went through and was marking that down. I saw it 4 times in the first
Yeah.
half. Most all of them were
Four
at the very
times.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ridiculous, dude.
nice little pass over the middle to Kittle.
Yeah.
Gets it out quick. But again, it's a 5-man. I mean, they have the number advantage down the field.
Yeah.
I agree with you that they can try to run the ball a little bit more. The problem,
Yeah.
though, and the only reason that I push back on it, and it's not, and I don't disagree with the fact that they
Mhm.
should be running the ball more, is that it's working, and that's not the reason that they struggle. I mean, that's just a great catch by Ayuk, and then he fumbles it at
Yeah.
the end. But
Yeah.
they're moving it. That's
Right. I
this
mean, I
ball.
think if he had better pass protection and a better pass protection and probably a better quarterback, I mean, you can do whatever you want to do on offense and take what
Yeah,
the defense gives you, but you don't really have that. Like you have a team that does sort of that wins a specific way, in my opinion. You have a team that wins one specific way, and now you're trying to win a different way. To me, this is a lot like 2014. Because when we started talking about identity issues with the Harbaugh team, it was this. It was like, you know, you had Kaepernick in the gun. There was no play action. There was no pocket movement. 2014, that team was an identityless mess. It seemed like everyone was kind of waiting to leave. And right now, I kind of get the same vibe from the team right now. It's a lot like 2014.
yeah, it definitely feels that way, and I think part of it's because I think half the team's free agents at the end of this year. So
Exactly. There
yeah,
could
and
be
they
a
brought.
huge exodus next year, including the coach. You know? Yeah.
They could be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could
So
be.
they drop it again. Now it's 17-0, and they're going to finally score here at the end of the half. But they open it up at this point. I think the running game is pretty much out of the window. Oh, there's the that's a
Oh,
catch
freaking
by
catch.
you.
Yeah, and then he fumbles. Can we? Yeah, wow.
The
Maybe if
deal
the
here.
throws were better. Yeah,
Yeah, and I agree with you, and that's something that if this throws better, there's really no. The only excuse for this ball being high is Alex Mack's position,
right. That's fair.
because Alex Mack is basically in his face as he throws it.
Yeah,
So he's not really able to follow through, get that full follow through that you want
yeah,
as a quarterback because he's right in front of him. So he's kind of having to, kind of whip it back a little early. I mean,
yeah,
it's right in his face. He gets it over him because otherwise there's a hole there where it doesn't have to be so high. He can put it on a line, even those linebackers in the way.
yeah.
It and I think if the ball's in position where he doesn't have the jump, then he's not going to be getting hit from behind like he does.
Right. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
So now they're down 17-0.
And they've completely given up on the run game at this point.
Yeah, and this is a nice play by Garoppolo again.
Yeah.
Watch Brunskill again. Tom Compton lined up next to him.
4-man front though, nothing they can't run against. But oh god, nice play from Jimmy. Nice play from Jimmy. Gets the ball to one of his best players on offense.
Yeah. Well, the
Honestly,
game
having a better year than Kittle, Elijah Mitchell.
Yes, absolutely. And at this
Yeah.
point, though, there's only 3 minutes. I mean, they can run the ball. They're going to run it here.
Okay.
21 personnel, but they're going to the
I'm
right side.
though. Mistake.
To the right side. I mean, there's nothing that says no. There's nothing better that you can do than run behind Tom Compton and Daniel Brunskill. That's
Oh wow, Compton's in the game at this point. That's great. Let's watch those two. Brunskill just gets oh god. And then who's the other one? Hold on. Mac. Let's one more time, just so we can give out demerits. Jeez.
yeah. So
Brunskill and
watch.
Mac.
Yeah, Brunskill, Mack, and even Huschek gets beat a little bit here.
That's
The lineman, that's more Brunskill. It's Brunskill
Yeah. Okay.
and Huschek on that one.
Juszczyk. All right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So now it's back to the passing game on 2nd and 9. This is a great catch by Huschek on the sideline.
Yeah.
This is the one they called it incomplete, but he gets his knee down. 49ers challenge it and get it. It's a really nice catch. That's a good ball. Good catch along the sideline.
1st and 10. Great. Let's see what happens now. Right. Gun, 4-man front. Yeah, can't run against this. Definitely, you just can't run. You're not allowed to run the ball against a front like this. Ugh.
Garoppolo does a good job of sliding away from the pressure off the edge, and
Yeah.
this should have been a catch. They get the PI anyway.
No, I think the issue with the Niners passing game is more the fact that their receivers drop the ball all the time and their pass protection isn't good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other than that, it's perfect.
And their scheme doesn't really doesn't stretch the whole field.
Yep,
Other
exactly.
than that, it's perfect. Yeah. Okay. So now they hand off from the gun. Oh my God, look at that! Wow, it worked. They ran
It's
the ball and it worked. I'm surprised. So surprised.
Yeah, it's that soft box like you were talking about. They only have
Wow.
the was that seven, there's 7 guys down there, but
Yeah.
they have the numbers.
Yeah.
Kittle's going to come across and get a block on the
Nice.
backside D end and off to the races.
Yeah. But I hope they don't do that again anytime soon because that's just not fair to the Cardinals to keep doing that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Run to the right. Run to the right. Run to the right. Huh, nice little gain. Another one.
Yeah. Nice little 5-yard gain.
Yep. Jeez. Okay.
This is that zone look that
Same
they
play. Yeah.
yeah, zone
Same
split
play from under
belly.
center. Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
Okay.
It's a
Second
really
and
good play
5.
for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the
And
gun. Oh, there we go.
you're doing a
Had it
good
underneath
job.
him.
You're doing a good job of moving the ball on the ground. You still have plenty of time. You have timeouts, and you decide to throw the ball here. Just what's the sci for, Grant?
I go, you go gun, you go straight drop. Like you've just ran effectively twice. If you want to pass, okay. How about play action? Come
Yeah,
on.
this is a play. We talked about the play earlier in the game where Lance hit the ball that the Sanu dropped. This is a play that they ran against Arizona as well, and where this was a sack against Arizona in that game. I don't know why he's reading the right side. I don't. He looks in the middle, but then he's really reading the right side over here, and I don't know why he's just not
Supposed to
taking
go
the
to
check.
use check. Yeah.
I
The
don't know
Niners have
why.
been running this play for 5 years and they never execute it correctly. It's just you're trying to throw to the running back, running the slant with blockers in front of them. That's it. That's the play. Where are you looking? They
Yeah,
run this
they're looking.
every week, Jimmy. Every
Yeah,
week.
yeah, and it's he had one last week. It's a little bit different, but this one is
Use checks open. That's the read. What? I don't understand how the Niners can't execute this play. It's like their oldest play.
yeah, and we saw this, we saw the same thing in the first game matchup against Arizona. Because I remember seeing it on when we were talking about it during the breakdown of the first game with Lance not getting the ball out of his hand. I just don't know why he's not coming back or
Yeah,
why
that
he
was
doesn't
on.
keep his eyes to the left side.
Yeah, that was on Jimmy. That was on Jimmy.
Yep.
That was on Jimmy. And so again, Kyle can be like, look, I can't throw the ball for him. I can't catch the ball for him. I did my job there. You did. But again, like you act like your offense should be able to execute. It is basically expected to be able to execute everything at the same level. That's not how life works.
Right. Right.
Sorry to
And
be
that's,
talking about this position. Here, let's go here. That's
no,
nice.
that's okay. No, that's a great catch.
I thought he sucked. I guess not.
It's
I guess
just
he's
a
still good.
I mean, this is a ball that Trey Lance. This is a play that really works well with Trey Lance too, because all it is a little float concept. You got
Yeah,
the streak deep out and a flat,
certainly.
and he does a good job of hitting that second level.
Yeah, nice throw. Nice catch. Nice throw. Nice. Nice protection. Nice pocket. Could step up. Nice. Perfect.
Yeah, and that hit looked a lot harder the first time when we saw it live than
Yeah.
it does on the film.
Yeah. Okay. 1st and 8. And
They're going to run the ball here,
wow.
but I just really don't like running the ball
With
into the
Hasty.
middle of the line with Michael Hasty.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
I don't really like that, especially down at the goal line.
Yeah. And you're gonna do it from a gun look, bring in Trey Lance. Let him hand off from the gun. I'm just saying.
Or bring in Trey Sermon,
Or
right?
bring in Trey Sermon. I mean, there's other things you can do than that. That's a give up. You only get so many play calls. That's a giveaway play call. Okay.
Yeah. And then this is the touchdown to Kittle. He doesn't take his eyes off him. He's looking the left side the whole way. Kind of motions for him to go to the outside, and he throws it out there. Nice catch.
Yeah. Offensive line gives him time.
Yeah, line gives him plenty of time. He's kind of using his hand to motion him out there.
Nice. Good play,
Yeah.
Jimmy. Good play, Jimmy.
Good play. 17-7, and the 49ers only 3 and out was the fumble by Kittle on the first play of the second possession. Now we're in the second half. 17. They give up the touchdown though to start off the half. Toss sweep gives you nothing.
Yep.
even though that's the left side. Just to watch
Yeah,
the
Arizona was all over these tosses. They needed to find. It seemed like the Niners did better on just a straight stretch,
yeah,
not a
they
toss. Yeah,
yeah, the 49ers, the Arizona is a very fast defense. When you're playing
yeah,
against a really fast team like this, you need to punch them in the mouth more than run sideline to sideline. You got
yeah,
and they're set up for
yeah,
that, but they don't do it.
yeah. It's true. They had success running between the tackles.
Yeah, Daniel
They ran.
Brunskill with a
Yeah.
whiff.
Ugh.
You don't even get into this play because he just gets beat so quickly.
Yeah.
Watch this one because he's this guy starts inside of him and is going to go around him.
Oh God.
His head's down. I mean, it's just the technique on this from Brunskill is so bad.
Yeah.
Watch him. Look at his head down.
Oh. Yeah.
See that? And when your head's down like that, he's off balance. He has no. He's. Look how bad that is. I
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. That's awful.
Not good. Yeah.
Not a good rep.
No.
And I know that Banks struggled a little bit, but I don't know if if he's
How?
that
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. And this is they ran this. This is third and 19. They ran the same play when they were in third and 15. After on the third possession
Mm.
of the game. Watch everybody's running to the sticks.
Yeah.
Sits down. He's got to try to get it over the reason this ball is so high is because he's got to get this ball over the linebackers. If he tries to drive this to him, it's a pick.
Mm.
That's just he's got to get the ball up, and then
Right.
the linebacker's sitting right here. Look, who's open?
No one.
Really? I mean, he might have maybe you can say that Ayuk at the top of the screen is
Yeah.
open.
Maybe. Yeah.
Even though he's got the guy right on his back. Okay, throw the ball to his inside. Maybe that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
But the only guy that's at the sticks even is Sanu.
Right.
And
Ayuk is not the sticks. He's 5 yards behind the sticks.
yep.
Yeah.
And so he tries to go to the guy that's going to give him the first down, and it's high because he's got to get it over the top of the head, top of the linebacker. Excuse me.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah. I see.
Yeah,
It's just not a lot to work with. Yeah.
And that happens a lot with these guys. There's sometimes when the plays are there's some really nice play designs, but they're in third and long. They really don't have a whole lot to go to that works for them. Yeah, this play right here. This is the start of a touchdown drive. Yeah. This is the start of a touchdown.
The one we saw from the press box. Like, dude, Jimmy, what?
Yeah, I was yelling and
that's Sanu, right?
Yep, watch Sanu. He's got both of them. He looks at Sanu quick, but then he turns his head and he starts looking to the left side. And by the time he moves, he comes right back to the check down. Even if he just kind of steps to his right, he's got Ayuk over the middle. Both those guys down the field are wide open. Sanu's wide freaking open the whole play.
Yeah.
Except for right here when he first stares at him. I don't, it comes off him. Yeah, that's a bad one. It's a bad.
Can you go back real quick and show me where Jimmy's position? Like, I want to see the end zone copy. Like, just pause it. The end zone. Pause it where Sanu's like just about to break open. Like, where is Jimmy looking and where is his body position?
Yeah. So when we're from this thing, because you're going to watch his head. He's going to look at Sanu now.
So pause it now. He looks okay. He looks at him now, and
so he's staring at him now. He should, yes, at this point, he should be throwing the ball right that before he turns his head to the left. He should be throwing that ball right over the right shoulder. I guess it's going to be the left shoulder of the linebacker that's there. It's wide freaking open. Instead, he doesn't see it.
No, Jimmy, why did you look away from Sanu? What did you think you saw? Why was he not open enough for you? What? Why did you look away? What?
It doesn't make any sense. I don't know where he's coming off it. I don't know why he's not seeing it there.
And he's looking where now? Like, oh my god, dude. That's terrible.
I think he's looking I think what he's looking at to the left side is I think he's looking into the flat where he's got the guy driving, and he
immediately looked for the check down before Sanu was. Wow, that's bad. That's bad.
Yeah, he didn't see this as being open. There's 10 yards between these guys, so he misses this gap, and he's got the receiver at the 30. He's got a guy driving on him, so it's a good thing not to throw it to him. He can throw it to Kittle if he wants to, but it's another check down. Instead, he checks down to Samuel on the right side.
Yeah. Okay, not Jimmy's best rep.
No, it's not the best one, and they get they pick up 5 yards on it, but it should have been a big hitter. And they are going to end up this drive with a touchdown. The drive does end up at a touchdown, but it's just a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Cool.
And then here he's going to go to Ayuk. Nice crosser.
Yeah.
And then they also get a roughing the passer penalty on top. So the 19-yard completion plus a 15-yard roughing the passer in the backfield because he gets him low.
Good play. Nice.
Yeah, gets him out to all the way out to the 36. Now we're going to get a run to the left out of the gun. Kind of in the middle, I think. Oh, never mind. Wrong play. This is the completion to.
Nice catch.
I was looking at another 1st and 10 on my sheet. Yeah, that's a good catch really good catch by Kittle. This is a deep ball. It's a completion. It's a play that's made. It could be a bigger completion.
Yeah.
Jack needs to upgrade from Windows 98. I know, Matt. I know. Definitely got to get some upgrade the equipment over here, and then
you probably just need a little bit more juice in your upload speed, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really need a ton of upload speed to do this, but it's all right. It's still informational. All right. Oh, dude.
Who got beat?
Let's go back and check it.
Compton.
Yeah. Tom Compton. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Tom Compton.
Tom freaking Compton.
Yeah, he's gonna. Golden's gonna run right around him, drives him back, comes around him. Yeah. That's a really nice play. Golden's a really good player. It's too bad the Rams didn't pick him up when he was a free agent.
Yeah, it is too bad. They're down 31-7 here, and they're in the red zone, and they're gonna score here, right?
Yeah, they will. They will. Yeah. I just want to see the second down play because it looks very similar to the first one. I think you're going to get. Just want to see it one more time. Yeah, it's different. But look at that. You got two. Look at this play. Look at the watch. I'm sorry. Let's watch it one more time. But watch the spacing between Ayuk. Well, it's not Ayuk. That's the receiver. There's the two receivers in the middle. You have, I think that's Sanu at the top of the screen and Jennings at the bottom. Mm-hmm. Look at that. I mean, they're right on top of each other.
Yeah, that's a great design right there. Thank you.
They take themselves out of the play. He checks it down, but look at Brandon Ayuk at the top of the screen.
Yeah. Oh, good point. Wow. Look at Ayuk. Oh, that's a touchdown if he sees him.
Yeah, he doesn't see him. Doesn't come back to him. This is where understanding and knowing what the progression is and having the playbook would be helpful to know where he's supposed to be looking there because Ayuk's wide open for a walk-in.
Yeah, he is. And if he trusted him, he'd go to it. He knows it's a one-on-one matchup, but he doesn't trust him. Oof, that's a bad look. Wow. This is actually the worst I've seen from Jimmy in a while. He's been pretty above reproach when you watch the All-22. This game, you can actually see him missing reads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't see that so much against Chicago.
No, not as much. No.
That's a really nice throw.
It's a really nice throw and a nice catch. This looks like they've kind of run a similar concept on all of their stuff. You're going to get Ayuk, and Ayuk's the one coming in motion here. You're going to get the two guys kind of in the middle of the field together. It's just over the top of the tight end. Really nice catch. Yeah, what a catch. Yeah, it's a good ball that he puts it out there in front of him where he can make the catch, and that's a great catch on the back end.
Almost a false start, Ayuk. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. He's got two guys.
What a freaking catch. Wow.
Yeah. He needs to get the ball all the time. Yeah. Way more than he gets. He needs all those targets that are going to Samuel. I get it, but you need to start getting Ayuk into position more to be your guy.
Yeah. This is great. You got to do this at least once a game with Ayuk. At least once. This is great. This is your best play in the offense right now. The little quick screen to Samuel. Now he will drop this half the time.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he does. That's the problem.
Oh, this is so good.
It's just yeah,
No,
it's
like
nice.
one tackle, gets a bunch of yards after contact, never goes down. Debo Samuel's a lot of fun to watch. A lot of fun to watch.
Yeah, he's a really good player. It's just that he just
And he's so unique. You know, there's really no one else I've ever seen kind of like that. He's like
yes.
Percy Harvin plus 30 pounds. Pretty fun. Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Pretty fun.
Now, in this one, what do you think? Should this have been a pass interference?
Who's it on?
He,
Oh, down the field.
yeah, because he's not able to really fight across. That man's holding him in. The DB takes his path to the ball away. I mean, it could
Let's
have.
look.
This is
Interesting.
yeah,
You could certainly call it. I mean, you could say illegal contact. You could call something.
yeah.
You could
It's
call
been something
something.
it's been
Yeah.
something we've seen go against the 49ers quite a bit this year.
Yeah. True. All right,
Nice
you
little
finally get the ball back to Mitchell. Good things happen.
yep, little
He needs to
screen.
get the ball more. I know he's had injuries, but you're not gonna win without featuring him heavily. He's so good.
And I'd like to see him getting the ball like this
Yeah,
in the screen game. Go ahead and use that,
exactly.
especially with your lack of ability to block on the right side.
Good point.
Use those guys in the screen game a little bit.
Great idea.
Oh, what a
Great
catch!
catch, Ayuk. He made some phenomenal catches in this game. It's all overshadowed by the fumble, but that was also a phenomenal catch on that play.
Yeah, no, this is look at that
Oh,
one, right? Yeah,
yeah, took the hit.
great catch.
Nice.
That play kind of looks similar to what we were talking about earlier, though, where just that little RPO on the backside with the run.
Yes, exactly.
That's hmm
Yep.
it's almost like they came back to it. It's just there's such a tight window because he's lined up so tight, doesn't give him a lot of room.
Yep.
But does a good job. What a catch!
Yep.
Holy moly!
Yep.
He's made so many of those this year.
Yep.
Yeah,
He
and then
just wasn't
first
as good as Trent Sherfield for a while, but now Trent Sherfield doesn't play anymore.
right.
Okay, another handoff. Get about 3.
Yeah, over the left side.
You know, play action would have been from under center. Did they ever do it in this game? I don't think they ever did it.
No, they hard.
How?
I don't think they do.
Explain that to me, Jack.
I don't know why.
I don't get that.
Especially with the looks that they were getting. It was kind of right for some play action out of that look. And then you get the sack here. A lot of the right side gets destroyed, and then Trent Williams gets beat. You're going to see him down at the bottom. But the right side, they're going to get taken out first. He steps up, and the man's able to push to get off of Williams and make the sack.
Yeah. Let's see if in the end zone.
Yeah, Compton just gets beat inside.
Yeah.
Too. And then because Garoppolo's having to step inside, and Williams, I don't think is expecting him to be there. He's not able to get to him.
Hmm.
And this is going to go to Kittle as an incompletion. It's just well covered.
Snu is open.
Yeah, he is. Both those guys are on the left side of the formation.
Mm-hmm.
The running back and Sanu. You're right. Mm-hmm.
The running back's even more open. Jesus. No one's playing safety.
What is it? Third and 13. So you know that one should have
gone. Oh yes. Okay. Yeah, Sanu would be the one.
Yeah, because he's open.
Yeah, he's open.
Yeah, he's wide open.
Yeah.
And then they punt the ball in that position. It's just crazy.
That was fun. Yeah, fans like that. That got the fans going.
It got them excited.
Yeah. That's
nice. Yeah, it's a nice catch by Kittle.
Yeah.
This is after the long punt return from Ayuk. Some good field position. Right. That's really good timing.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, really nice catch.
Yeah.
And it's going to be another throw this time to Mitchell again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the ball to that guy. Get it in his hands. Use the screen game. Not bad blocking. Does a good job of stepping up and hitting them. So is that 2nd and 4? Short little throw to Sanu for a first down. Easy.
Yeah. Garoppolo's good in the quick out to the left. Got a good feel for that throw.
Mm-hmm. Those underneath balls are right where he is.
Okay. First and goal.
Yeah. That's an offensive pass interference on Sanu, and that's you can see it.
Yeah. It's a pick play.
Yeah, watch him at the top. It's pretty blatant. He's in the slot, I think, at the top.
Yeah. Oh.
He lowers the shoulder into contact and everything.
See, to me, like, dude, that is a mistake that Sanu cannot make. What are you doing? How long have you been in the league? How many pick plays have you run? You know you can't do that. What the hell is that? If Jennings did that, you'd be disappointed, but you'd understand. But Sanu, the Niners have way too many vets making rookie mistakes. That's unacceptable.
Yeah, and there's nothing even open. They're doing that, and it's still all covered up.
I'm sure Kyle Shanahan called that play with Sanu setting the pick specifically because I can trust Sanu. He knows he can execute this. No.
Yeah.
No.
Right. Lowers the shoulder and everything into
ridiculous. That's awful, man. Attention to detail, terrible.
Well,
now, if you could have done that, they'd bench him for 3 weeks, but
he'd be in the doghouse for the rest of the year.
That's right.
Yeah. So now they're backed up. 1st and goal at the 20. Where's Sanu? The top of the screen. A little high.
Does he reel it in?
No. He's going to drop it.
Yeah.
There's nothing there to force that safety to stay back.
Right. He broke very aggressively on that.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. And then 2nd and goal. It's going to be a completion to the back. Nice.
That's
route.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it because they're going to come out here and they're going to on this next one. Let's watch this one. It's almost a little pick play on the linebacker there with Ayuk too.
3rd and 8 from 8.
James wants some Tom Compton highlights. We should put some together for next week.
That's always fun. Yeah. There it is. There's one. Oh,
it's just nobody open.
No.
When you watch the receivers downfield and let's see where they are. They're all jammed up and there's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. Not good. Oof.
Yeah.
Tom Compton better not be starting there next week. Oh, Chandler Jones. Oh God. Yeah, that's the thing. He's going to have to block Von Miller.
Yeah. No, it's going to be interesting to see how they do this week. They did have Jalen Moore working with tackles on the right side today.
Oh, nice. Hold on, just a second. My dad's calling me. Just a second.
Sure. Just let this go.
Jack, I gotta go. My dad's here. I gotta go.
Okay,
go get
no problem.
Sorry about that, everyone.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We got to wrap it up anyway. Thanks, Grant, for jumping on, and I'll talk to you later.
You're welcome to finish it without me, but I gotta go. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Go ahead.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thank you. All right. So that's pretty much it. There's I know we're going to have an interception here from Garoppolo. If you guys want to watch that, we can. Otherwise, we'll just wrap it up. But yeah, nothing there. This was around the time of the game when I was pretty much just writing my story for the game. Right, I did see the interception. That's going to be coming up here. Where is it? There you go. And I want to watch this one because I thought on this throw from my view in the press box when I looked up to watch this, it looked to me like he had the tight end open. So let's go ahead and see that real quick. Yeah. Look at this guy right here. Look at the tight end. Look at Ross Dwelly running down the middle of the field, and that ball goes to just a bad one, bad rep. Let's watch the. At that point right there, he he's got to. I don't know why he's trying to fit this into this tight window, especially with what he's getting here from. Look at there's really no window there between the linebackers. You've got a vertical route by the tight end. He's on the hash right there, and then you've got Sanu coming in underneath him. This ball should be going up the field over the top of the linebackers, and it's a big play right down the middle, right down the heart of the field if you hit it. Instead, you get an interception. You got to remember at this point it's 31-17. There's still 3.5 minutes to go in the game. If you hit this throw, who knows what happens? Because Dwelly's a pretty fast guy. He's probably not going to score a touchdown, but you're going to be probably about the 40, maybe the 35-yard line, I would think, of about maybe the 40. It's going to be a big play either way, and instead you end up with that interception. So I'm glad we hung around for this last play here. We'll finish it on this one, but that ball needs to be out right now. He's starting to throw it, but he's throwing that ball to the in cut instead of to a wide open tight end over the top. Look at that. Look at Volley. So that's where it needs to be. It's not even a hard throw. That's a throw that needs to be made in the Shanahan offense. Garoppolo's made. I don't know if he's ever made that throw down the middle of the field like that, but he needs to. That's one of the missing pieces. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, I know they come back and I think they have 3 plays at the end of the game. That's pretty much go ahead and wrap it up right here. Thanks you all for joining. I apologize for the poor video quality on that. It's a little bit of upload speed on my end, like Grant had mentioned. Trying to use it instead of doing the video off of my background. I'm trying to use the file. It's supposed to be better, but I'll see what I can do about getting a little bit quicker upload speed for us. The next time that I host it, we can get it better. But I do want to say thank you to everybody that jumped on with us and took a look at this with us today. So if you can, like I said, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Go ahead and hit the like button and comment. That'd be fantastic. James asked, will Jennings take some new snaps? You'd asked that a couple of times. I apologize for not getting to you sooner. But yes, look, that would probably be what I would expect would be Jennings taking those snaps. I'm not sure, unless they bring somebody up from the practice squad, I would think that it would be Jennings that would be taking over those snaps. And then the other question real quick that I want to get to from you, James, was you asked if Jimmy Ward is going to be back. He was not on the he was a non-participant in practice today. He was on the field working with a trainer a little bit, but wasn't participating with the team, so he was not out there. They do hope to have him available for Monday night. I think it's probably a little bit of a long shot that he is, but fingers crossed for the 49ers that Ward's out there because it can get really ugly if he's not there. And then as far as when's the next show, I will be back in an hour. Join me at 6:30 with Jesse Naylor for the Hammer and Nail Show. We'll be on at 6:30 tonight. So again, with this one, if you liked what you saw, please hit the like button, subscribe if you aren't already, and send some comments my way and let us know what you thought. So have a great night, and we'll be back with you in an hour. Take care, everybody.